What's going on, YouTube? All that old stuff. All my subscribers, newcomers, and everything. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Deezy. See, alright, so for my pressure washing business, what I did, I bought another little machine to go on the back of one of the little small work trucks. It's in the shop right now. But this is what I got. I just opened it yesterday, put it all together and stuff. We've been just kind of messing around with it. Got a little small job. I brought this out for today. Just want to give y'all a little review. This is just gonna be, just my initial thoughts of it, and then I'm gonna give y'all an update review further on down the road, a couple months or whatever, after it's fully installed where it needs to be. It's just a little job. As you will see, now this is the Dewalt 4400 PSI, it's the 4 gallon per minute. Now a lot of people that had these set up, this is actually, I turn mine's backwards. So this will give you more leverage, but where this is gonna be, this machine is gonna be stationary on the truck, so it makes it more compact for me to have this backwards. This makes the unit just a little more compact, that's all. Doesn't adverse affect anything. I also noticed with it being this top piece being backwards is you now have easier access to your pump connections and stuff. Some videos I saw people were saying that this is frozen solid on theirs, mine's isn't. So I'm not sure if maybe they got a defective one from the AAA pump from the factory or what, but I'm not having that issue. I played with it yesterday. Other than that, yeah, so far I'm liking the little unit. Waiting on my surface cleaner for this to come in. I got a 15-inch for it. Couple of little pieces that's coming in. It's a new machine. 4400, 4 gallons per minute. Got your choke on, gas, all that. Crank it right up with no problem. Make sure, I'm gonna tell you guys now, make sure if you want to keep your pump good that you cut your water on. A lot of people tend to forget. Cut your water on and drain, purge your air all the way out of your system before you start it. That way you won't have any issues. This Dewalt little sticker here, it's a little Velcro thing. This came installed up here in front. I just took it off and put it up here when I put this up, just for moving the machine purposes. It's better on your hand. This machine's not as heavy as as the videos I saw made it seem. I lift weights every day though, so I'm not knocking anybody. I can easily grab here and pick this machine straight up with no problem. But again, I lift weights every day, so anybody that doesn't do that, this machine it's got a little heft to it, but it's not too much for me. So we got a small gate out here on the little property that we're at. We're about to go ahead and spray that and see what it is. I'll do a video of the gate and get maybe like a before and after. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Oh, let me come back. Before I forget, when you first unbox this machine, guys, what I suggest you to do, you see your throttle cable, it's firm, which is good. You don't want this vibrating on you while you're trying to work. But from the factory, it's super tight and it's like hard. So what I did, there's a screw. See that there? Come on, focus. That screw right there. Underneath the screw is a washer that this slides onto. Take your can of WD-40 with your little red hole straw thing, stick right there, go underneath it. You can stick that straw underneath it, and it just makes it so much smoother now. It's still got that firmness, so it won't move when the machine's running, but it makes it so much smoother. Just wanted to go ahead and point that out. See y'all in a bit. Oh boy. All right, so what we're gonna do today, got a little small fence. We're gonna see if we can make Make it look new. See if we can make it look new. Yep. All the way down. I'm assuming this is the property line right here. Let's see what we can do. Halfway through. Didn't even realize it. Halfway through and didn't even realize it. And this is before we treat it. This little thing is going good so far. And see, this one isn't even part of the property, but I'm gonna keep going anyway just to finish it off because they tie together. Looking good, I like that. And there it is. All the way done. It just went all the way across. Go walk around to the back, see the other side, see what that looks like. And there's the end result. There is the end result after it's all dry. Looks great. Looks great. All the way down. Good job. Good job. We're from looking like that to that. That to that. That's crazy. Good job. That little machine so far. It's going real good. What's going on, everybody? Now that I got a chance, got a break from all the working and all that, and it's chilly today, come out here and finish this video up. Need to do a review on this one because this is a really good machine. That's a 7 gallon per minute, 4,000 PSI with the 2 guns. It's on the trailer for 25 gallons. Best $13,000 a person can spend. 12K, however much it runs for now. I'll do a review on that one later. I've had that for 5 years, haven't had a single issue with it. But this is what this is here for. We're back with this little one right here. So I gotta excuse the mess because my shop is horrible right now. We work, we don't clean. My initial reviews on this, see, going from the 7 gallon a minute to the 4 gallon a minute, you can definitely tell. You can tell that you're not throwing 7 gallons a minute, but it cleans just as effective. It just doesn't do it as fast. So just, you gotta understand that a lot of people are saying, oh no, you'll never, what's the purpose of getting a small one? The small one does everything that this one can do. This one can also go more places than this one can. Great addition to anybody doing power washing. Great addition to your company. I'm not gonna even try to play a front. This is a great addition to the company. I'm gonna continue to do probably more updates, maybe after probably a year, maybe 6 months or whatever, to see how this one held up. This one's holding up after 5 years and still going strong without a single issue. Oil change, gas, and all that keep it going good. It's got heat on it. That's the main difference between these two. This one doesn't have heat. This one does. I use this one for big jobs. You get a little small job like those little gates that I did at those 2 properties. This is perfect for that. Now, a lot of people are wondering, can I do this? Can I get an IBC tote and will this machine drink from there without having to add a pump? Let me tell you, if you have, this is a 275 gallon And like I said in my other video, this machine is designed the way I have it. I want it set up. It's not going on this particular truck. This machine is going to sit up next to the tank. If you have your tank up there and your machine down on the ground, like off the bed of the truck about right here, and you're doing your thing, long as your water hose doesn't have any kinks in it, this machine will just drink it with no problem. But if you have this machine sitting up on your truck, sitting up there on your truck with your hose going to it, as long as it's full, it'll drink it down to about there, and then it won't want to pull it anymore, if that makes any sense. So you're gonna have to add a to keep it up on your trunk, you need to add a transfer pump that'll take it from that tote, that'll push it from the tote to your machine. Then your machine won't have any more issues. I'm waiting on all that crap to come in. I'll show you how it's all set up once I get everything put together. So I think it's a pretty decent little machine. It's almost made its money back already, and I've only had it for what, a week and a half or so. It's almost paid for itself. I'm not mad. You can't be mad at that. Long as the machine pays for itself, I'm fine with it. It's almost free now. This one has paid for itself, what, 2 years ago? Everything beyond that's profit. Only thing about this one I don't like is this fucking, watch my tone. I might have to bleep that out, figure out how to do that. Maybe not, leave it raw. Well, you know what we do. When you need to make a really sharp turn, like in a parking garage where this one is and stuff like that, doing big concrete, your tongue isn't long enough, so when you turn, you're going to bump it on your bumper. This truck pulls this machine. The other truck isn't here that this one goes on. Still being worked on. I'm not a mechanic, so it is what it is. But I think overall it's a good machine. I think it's a great machine, especially for the price that I found it for. I got it for, after taxes and everything, like $907. It's not bad. That is not bad at all. And it's still going good. It doesn't drink as much gas as you think. This has enough to do about a good day's work. It's got enough gas to do a good day's work, and then you're going to turn it off around break time, because you're going to need to refill it. Turn it off around break time, refill it back up, and then you might have a little piece of gate or something that you need to finish or whatever. But it's nothing to it. I really like this little machine. I hope that it holds up. You know what I'm saying? So there it is, the Dewalt 4.4 gallon 4400 PSI. I like it, and that's coming from a guy that used to do all of his work primarily from the huge machine, the 7 gallons a minute system, or however they make it work. I don't know how that. I just know I just go and spray stuff. But anyway, hope that's good for y'all. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe. Go out there and make that money.